All right, everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Sorry, this is going to be a video off of my computer because I can't load or download all these images to my phone at the moment, and none of these work in my GoPro editing. So it's just going to be easier to record this off my screen, so I apologize. It's not going to be the most professional video, but let's just go ahead and jump right in. These are the tools that I came up with off the top of my head for power tools that you use as an electrician, and just gonna go through these and tell you what they are, just so you know what they are. Just gonna define the terms and then show you what they look like and tell you what they are used for. Some of these pictures came from Electrician U. I was just typing in electrician tools after I came up with my list, and they pretty much are exactly the same. He had about 3 more tools on his website, so I'll tell you which ones those are, but we pretty much came up with the same list, and I added some more on there as well. So some of these are Dustin's pictures, so I'm just going to give him credit and not say that I found these all on my own or these aren't his pictures or anything like that. So anyways, the first one is the multi-tool, and these are all in random order. So the first one is a multi-tool, and this is basically for cutting fine cuts, like for like an island or cabinet or something, just cutting out a very precise hole. So that is a multi-tool. This is just a battery charger, and then a bigger battery charger, just for charging your cordless batteries. So this is just basically a single M18 charger right here, and then M12 up there, and then this is just like 6 of the M18. This is the Milwaukee brand, and this is a pony threader, which is for doing mobile rigid pipe threading. You guys have seen some of these in my videos before. I've used these a few times, and this is obviously missing the die right there to thread the pipe. And this is a more fixed pipe threader, more stationary pipe threader for threading rigid pipe. So this is just a rigid pipe threader, and this is just like, they call this the pony threader right here. That's what I've been told that it's been called. Right here you have your roto hammer, and this is for drilling through like brick or blocks, concrete, anything like that, for mounting boxes or just securing things to the wall. Right here you have your grinder, or your angle grinder, and this is just for grinding things, cutting things in half, smoothing things out. Basically it is what it is. This is your bandsaw, which is for cutting pipes, metal, plastic, whatever you want to cut with it. And these have little guards right down here, or holders to cut your pipe straight. Not really a guard, I guess, but so that's a mobile pipe cutter right there. And then you have your saws right here, your skill saw or your circular saw, and these are mainly for cutting like wood, 2x4s, studs like that, making little pieces of wood to nail your boxes to, whatnot. And then you have your nail gun right here, or your framer's nailer. This is just for nailing wood together, shooting nails instead of pounding them in with a hammer by hand. It's just a lot quicker. Then you have your drill right here. This is one of Dustin's pictures. So you have your drill right here, which is also doubles as a mini portable, if it's the right kind, it doubles as a mini portable roto hammer. As you can see right here, there's a roto hammer logo right there, so that means it can do drill through concrete and bricks and stuff like that, or blocks. Then this I haven't really ever used. This is the heat gun, which is basically for like shrink wrapping stuff. If you have to do splices or whatnot, have to do shrink wrap over that to keep it safe or waterproof or something like that. Haven't ever really used one of these on the job. And then you have your hole hog right here, which is a faster way of drilling holes through studs If you're doing like a residential setting, you're going to be using these a lot because you're going to be drilling holes for all the electrical in the walls, drilling through 2x4s and stuff like that. And then you have your impact gun right here. Another photo from Dustin. So this, I like to call these drills sometimes, just because that's what I use them as basically. But these are impact drill, and the other one was just a main drill or a rotohammer drill. So this is just impact, basically just for screwing in screws and stuff like that. And the one back here is for drilling, cutting holes. So this does everything, and this one is just for basically doing screws and stuff like that. This is a jigsaw, which I've never really used on the job, maybe a couple times. So this is just a tool that you won't really see very often. It's just cutting precise holes, cutting steel or whatnot, or I forgot the other type of metal, but just for cutting precise holes, doing little weird shapes. Here is another, this is a tri-stand, but this is also like a mobile, portable, a rigid pipe threader. So the stand right here, I think I have another picture, which I will show you here in a second, but this is, it's something typical you would see for threading some pipe on the job site. You have your oil gun right here, and this catches your scraps right here and reuses your oil. So you pump the oil gun onto the pipe as it comes through, or goes in, and then the excess oil drips back down and then reuses it in the gun. And then you have your little foot pedal here to advance the pipe through the machine, and then all your different tools up here to ream the pipe and cut the pipe and then all that stuff. So this is a mobile rigid pipe threader setup. And then you have your sawzalls or hacksaws, another picture from Dustin, and these are just to cut pipe, a little bit messier. The bandsaw comes in handy. Bandsaw comes in better for cutting pipes straighter and cleaner. This is kind of wiggles around, and so that can get kind of messy and rough edges and stuff. But I would mainly use these for cutting plastic PVC. You can use them for cutting EMT and stuff like that in a pinch, but not the best source for that. And then of course you have your extension cord. I'm going to include that because these are very important for plugging in your power tools and stuff like that. I think that's pretty much it. And then here's a regular tri-stand. This is basically used for tightening down pipes or holding stuff into place and cutting it. So you have there's a little chain right here. You can't really see it, but it wraps around. So you place your pipe right through here, and then you take this chain and wrap it around and then tighten it down, and then works basically as a portable vise to cut stuff. It's pretty nice to have on hand to cut stuff when you're by yourself. And so that pretty much wraps up those pictures. Then I have a few more online, and this is just a bigger portable rotohammer. This is a plug-in type. So I showed you the little one earlier, which was so I showed you the other one earlier, which was the plug-in or the cordless type, the battery powered. It looks a little bit shorter, does the same exact job. This has a little bit more power, and as you can see, it has a cord here to plug in, which goes with your extension cord. So this is just a more powerful, another type of rotohammer that you may see on the job. And then lastly, the spider box right here, which is your mobile power on job sites until you get permanent power. You're going to see these basically everywhere on every job site, especially in big commercial jobs, and also on residential jobs and stuff like that, in houses possibly. So you have your breakers here, but there's plugins all around the outside of this. You got your standard 20 amp for your regular plugins, and then you have your 30s, 50s, and 40s, I believe. Just different types of power, 240 volt, 120, stuff like that to plug in big cords and extension cords for like maybe welders or anything like that for commercial jobs, but also mainly just for your extension cords and taking power to where you need it. If you need to plug in a battery charger or whatnot on the job site, this is what you're going to be looking for. And that is called the spider box. So that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully this helped you out. and give you some knowledge. I'm going to be making some more of these, so let me know if you enjoyed it. As always, if you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Help the channel grow. Love to see you guys back in the next video. Check the description down below for anything else, especially the first link in the down below, the link tree. It's going to have pretty much everything you need to know as far as my social media goes and other things. And then hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload or do live streams. Thanks guys so much. God bless. See you back tomorrow on the next video. God bless. Peace out.